Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa is a name that rarely echoes through the halls of history, yet his legacy was instrumental in Rome's ascent to its imperial zenith. As a formidable general, Agrippa commanded decisive victories, most notably at the Battle of Actium, where he defeated Mark Antony and Cleopatra. His transformation of the Roman navy into a dominant force secured Rome's control over the Mediterranean, while his architectural feats, including the original Pantheon and the modernization of aqueducts, cemented his influence over the city's infrastructure. Born in 63 BC into a modest plebeian family, likely in Arpino, Agrippa's early life remains largely unknown. However, it is certain he received a military and political education suited for a young Roman with aspirations of public life, particularly during a period marked by intense political turmoil. His deep friendship with Gaius Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, proved critical to his rise. Their bond was likely forged through social connections between their families, despite their differing social standings. According to Plutarch's Parallel Lives, Agrippa and Octavian studied together under the guidance of the philosopher Apollonius of Rhodes. This Greek scholar, famed for his wisdom and ability to inspire young men, imparted a robust intellectual and philosophical foundation to both of them. Under Apollonius' guidance, Agrippa not only honed his military skills, but also gained a profound understanding of political strategy, an asset that would later prove invaluable as Octavian's trusted advisor. The assassination of Julius Caesar in 44 BC marked a turning point in Rome's history. Named Caesar's heir, Octavian, barely 18 years old, found himself facing formidable political and military opposition. During this chaotic era, Agrippa emerged as one of Octavian's most trusted allies. His first major military test came at the Battle of Mutina in 43 BC, where he commanded Octavian's forces against the troops of Mark Antony. Despite limited resources and political support, Agrippa demonstrated remarkable tactical acumen, ensuring the loyalty and discipline of Octavian's legions and securing a critical victory. The victory at Mutina solidified Octavian's power and elevated Agrippa's reputation as a reliable commander. Following this success, Octavian formed the Second Triumvirate in 43 BC, a political alliance with Mark Antony and Lepidus aimed at eliminating their common enemies and consolidating power. Agrippa played a pivotal role in securing Italy and other regions loyal to Octavian, countering internal revolts and safeguarding Rome's heartland while Antony pursued his campaigns in the east. Agrippa's greatest challenge during this period came from Sextus Pompey, the son of Pompey the Great, who controlled Sicily and other key Mediterranean territories. Pompey's naval dominance threatened Rome's grain supply, jeopardizing the survival and stability of the population. Entrusted with countering this menace, Agrippa set about restructuring Octavian's naval forces and introducing groundbreaking tactics. Among his most effective innovations was the use of the corvus, a boarding device that enabled his soldiers to storm enemy ships, nullifying the numerical superiority of Pompey's fleet. Agrippa's mastery of naval strategy culminated in the Battle of Naulochus in 36 BC, where his forces decisively defeated Pompey, restoring Rome's control over the Mediterranean and securing Octavian's dominance in the west. The war with Mark Antony was inevitable. By 32 BC, the alliance between Octavian and Antony had crumbled, leading to a climactic confrontation. Agrippa, entrusted with commanding Octavian's naval fleet, launched a series of devastating raids that crippled Antony and Cleopatra's supply lines, forcing them into a desperate position. On September 2nd, 34 BC, the Battle of Actium unfolded near the Gulf of Actium. Agrippa's agile and well-coordinated fleet outmaneuvered Antony's larger but less maneuverable ships. Using his knowledge of the seas and wind currents, Agrippa achieved a resounding victory, compelling Antony and Cleopatra to flee to Egypt, sealing their fate. With the defeat of Antony and Cleopatra, Octavian emerged as the unchallenged ruler of Rome. Agrippa's loyalty, strategic brilliance, and administrative skill earned him a permanent place by Augustus's side. His marriage to Julia, the emperor's daughter, solidified his position within the imperial family, ensuring his influence extended beyond the battlefield. Agrippa's contributions to Rome extended far beyond warfare. As a visionary urban planner and architect, he oversaw the construction of vital infrastructure, including the Aqua Julia and Aqua Virgo aqueducts, which greatly improved Rome's water supply. His dedication to public welfare was evident in his meticulous supervision of construction projects, ensuring they met the highest standards of quality and durability. The original Pantheon, constructed under Agrippa's supervision in 27 BC, stood as a testament to his architectural ambition and devotion to the gods. Although the structure we see today is a later reconstruction by Emperor Hadrian, Agrippa's vision laid the foundation for what would become one of Rome's most iconic landmarks. Even in the twilight of his career, Agrippa's service to Rome remained steadfast. As governor of the eastern provinces, he demonstrated remarkable diplomatic skill, achieving stability without resorting to major military campaigns. His ability to negotiate and consolidate Rome's power peacefully was as valuable as his prowess on the battlefield. Agrippa's death in 12 BC at the age of 51 left a void that no other general or administrator could fill. He was buried with state honors in the mausoleum of Augustus, a privilege bestowed upon few. His unwavering loyalty and unparalleled competence had secured his place not only in Roman history, but also in the mythological grandeur of its imperial legacy. As a builder, warrior, and statesman, Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa's legend endures, his deeds immortalized in the annals of Rome's golden age.